It just gets better and better. Benítez has been speaking with the press again and has responded. It's difficult not to see it like that when you're dealing with someone like Mr. Payton. His comments after our last match have given us plenty of fuel to go on. Well, let's have my pre-match press conference. I'm going to be passionate for this one. So Benítez, or I'll say assertive, Benítez has been speaking about your comments after the last encounter between your two sides. Do you think you've got under his skin a bit? I've got to say, I'm finding it pretty funny, to be honest. That is ancient history to me, but it looks like Rafa is still angry about. Looks a bit like it, doesn't it? Which one shall I go for? This one or the top? I'll go for the top one. It's ancient history to me. I'll stay passionate now. It's fair to say Man United didn't have the best of times against Norwich. The whole team want to bounce back with a win. Your last meet with Liverpool took place at Old Trafford, finished 4-1. What do you make of your chances in this match? I think if you compare the two sides, we have to be considered the favourites, of course. Are you perhaps feeling the pressure in the build-up to this fixture? I don't get nervous before matches. It's just not in my character. Given the history between the two teams, there is an incredible hunger from the Man United fans. Game plans often go out the window. I try and approach every match in the same way. I personally relish these encounters. Yeah, you're in the wrong job if you don't. But the fact is that the added weight of expectation from the fans in matches like this can sometimes cause managers to crack a bit. Well, Rafa's definitely cracked up, hasn't he? Leading into this Capital One Cup fixture. I mean, it's not like it's the biggest trophy or the biggest competition to win. Yet he's fuming over our recent results. So let's go for... I think so, yes, Rafa is... I think he might be someone who struggles with the added desire for a win. We'll have to hope there are some extra nerves so we can capitalise on that. Don't you agree that these clashes add something special? The competition is richer for games like that. A match against Liverpool is always eagerly anticipated by your fans. Didn't you just ask me this question? Is the pressure that comes with it? No. The players will turn that into a positive performance. Clashes between these two teams or two sides are often heated occasions. Our best chances are with 11 players on the pitch. Are you considering making any changes to your lineup? I'm not going to be... or shall I tell them about my team selection or let a bit out? That's something I'm considering. No decision has been made though yet. Alright, Benítez has responded. So there's my article that the media have come out with after my pre-match press conference. But Benítez has definitely responded. So let's go and have a look at that. Let's see what he said. Payton is a very good manager and there's a lot I can learn from him in terms of handling occasions like this. I'm looking forward to the experience of testing myself in a high pressured situation against one of the best in the business. Get in. Recognised as one of the best. Here we go then. United against Liverpool, Capital One Cup. And I've decided to stick with this formation. I just want to try it out one last time, or maybe a couple of more games. And I've got Cleverley, who returns back to the team. He is fit for this game. Herrera, central midfielder. We've got Blind as a left back instead of Luke Shaw or Evra. De Vrij, Smalling comes back into the team as well. Got Phil Jones as my right back. And Sam Johnston in goal. Bit of a risk, I know. But I said to him I would give him a chance in the first team, and here we are, playing against Liverpool. Talk about dropping him in at the deep end. Liverpool, they are going with two defensive midfielders. They've got Suarez playing, Milanov, they've got Townsend, Ferreira. Now, earlier on in the season when we did meet up with Liverpool, we thrashed them 4-1 at Old Trafford. Can we do the same in this fixture in the Capital One Cup? So we'll just mark these guys up. The likes of Suarez, Joe Allen, Giovinco, who starts on the bench. Surprised he's not starting this game, to be honest. I mean, it's huge for Liverpool. I've already won this competition once over my last 3 seasons now. So I didn't win it in my first season. Lost it against Chelsea at Wembley, unfortunately. The Capital One Cup, though, it's not really a trophy where I'm determined to win it. I don't really see it. I mean, it's a bonus if you get through to the final and actually come away with it for the season. It's the first bit of competitive silverware throughout the season. I know that you can potentially pick up... Oh! Come on. 1-0 down already. 5 minutes into the game. Switch out to Rigid then. Sam Johnston way off his line. Suarez there using his pace. Good challenge by Jones though. But there was just no one there to mop up and just clear the ball. as there was a Liverpool player right behind him. He just passed it back into the box. Johnston knocks it upfield. He's getting attacked together. Oh, Liverpool will come again. Oh, Ferreira. Another good challenge there by Jones. Oh, Welbeck! What are you doing? Why is he giving it away like that? De Vrij having to come in and just clear that. It's gone out for a corner. Just adding more pressure onto us. What was Welbeck thinking? Why did he just tap that? He wasn't even looking who he was passing it to. Just looking at the way we're playing, it looks like... It's tough to say, but it looks like we're going to be losing this one. Or we might push for a draw, take it into extra time and so on. Don't want that to happen, of course. But the way it's playing out, Milanov... Oh dear. Koke with the shot. It's just going to give him confidence to have another crack a bit later on. Van Persie, Rooney looking frustrated. Blind again on a yellow card. That's his second yellow in 2 games, isn't it? Or in 2 games that he's played for United. Oh, we're just giving the ball away too cheaply. What's going on with our passing? It's normally better than this. Suarez allowed to shoot. They've got another corner. Headed away. And they're going to let that roll out for a throw. I don't understand this. I mean, going by the possession bar at the bottom, we're controlling it at the moment. But from what I've seen in the highlights so far, our passing has been dire. Herrera's now on a yellow as well. So half-time, 1-0 down to Liverpool. Come on, lads, show a bit of desire. This is Liverpool that we are playing against at the end of the day. They are our bitter rivals. So what I'm going to do here then, I'm thinking... Bring Cleverley and Herrera alongside each other in central midfield. Drop Rooney down into that central attacking mid. We'll go back to the 4-2-3. And hopefully we can bring ourselves back into this game. Bring on Nick Powell. Take out Rooney. Again, you know, the Capital One Cup, it's not a competition that I really want to win. So if we are to go out in this game, then, you know, we've still got... Oh, no. We've still got the Champions League. We've still got the FA Cup to come later on in the season. It's no biggie, really. I mean, we still won 5 trophies last season. Can we do anything now? We've got another throw. Can we get an attack together? No, Blind just gives it away. Oh, dear. Ferreira. How is it not 2-0 to Liverpool? Don't give away a penalty. Oh, wow, off the crossbar. Johnston. I think Johnston may have got to that. Did he get a touch to it? Ball was heading in his direction. How it's not 2 or 3 by now. I mean, they really are so crucial at the moment, Liverpool, in this game. And I think my words in the press may have had an effect on it. Liverpool have that extra fuel after they lost 4-1 against United earlier on in the season in the Premier League. Going to bring on Carrick as well, drop him back. So back to the paint style formation. Is it too late though? Is it too late? I'm going to go overload. Let's do it. Rigid. Come on, United. Nah, we're going out. 3 minutes added on. Unless we could get a late equaliser. Here we go. We've got a chance. Blind takes the throw. Powell blinds. Herrera. Carrick. You're wasting time. Oh! Come on, at least lift the ball into the box. Disappointing. United out of the Capital One Cup. As I said, it's no biggie. At least players are going to be a little bit more fitter ahead of other games for the FA Cup or the Champions League. They're my main priorities for this career. So here's all the other fixtures that have happened in the Capital One Cup. You can see Accrington Stanley, the team that knocked out Arsenal, have also been knocked out now by Wolves. Manchester United manager slams the team. Rooney has come out to the press and told... Oh, why is he leaking that? Why is he telling the press all about that? What happened behind the scenes? Johnston makes Manchester United debut. Benítez on pay, and what's he said now? I can't say that it didn't make the match that little bit more important, and I'm delighted to have put PAYTON in his place with that result. Ugh. Very infuriating reading comments like that. Benítez. Defeat for your side today sends you out of the competition. Just how disappointed are you? I knew it was going to be tricky. No, I felt this was a winnable competition, and it's not nice to know. I'll just say that. You must be disappointed with a result like that. Such an important match for your fans. How much does it mean? I have to apologise to the fans. Would you say that? Keeping the fans on your side? Yeah. How do you think the pre-match exchange between Rafa and yourself affected the match? And do you think he will be feeling like he has got one over on you? Absolutely not. What else has he accomplished in this career mode save? I'm not talking about real life. What's he accomplished apart from knocking my United side out of the Capital One Cup? Come on, buddy. What's this one? I don't think so, no. Rafa will be happy with the result. How about this? The defeat hurts all the more, given it was at the hands of Rafa Benítez and his Tin Pot Club. I love it. No, his comments about me before the match were typically small time. I love that. Tin Pot Club. Class. Has this defeat raised any questions in your mind about the performances of certain players? Absolutely not. I'd rather not dwell. Oh, I've got to give it... Well, I haven't got to, but I'll give an answer. There may be some changes. Yes, no. I don't think it's sensible to make such decisions over just one game. Result like that against such fierce rivals must hurt your pride. We are disappointed, but not disheartened. It must be tough for your players to see the Liverpool celebrations out there. No. I mean, we won 5 trophies last season. The players are determined to come back even stronger than before. And so there we have it. Our next game anyway to focus on is against Sunderland in the Premier League. Oh, Benítez has responded. What's he said? I think PAYTON is just annoyed about the result. I've got no problem at all with him beyond the obvious fact that he manages one of our rivals. Oh, come on. One moment is hyping shut up and then the next is sitting on fences acting as though he's my friends. Come on, Rafa. Can you believe it? Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it there. Hope you've all enjoyed this episode. Do stay tuned as there is more on the way very soon. Thanks for watching.